and salutation.
I'm Rob.
I'm Rob.
And this is Playaction TV.
We back at it, Rob. Been away for a while.
Been a while, we back though. Playaction TV, man.
That's what it is, man. How you feel?
Been a long season, man. A lot of bullshit, a lot of good football, a lot of everything, man. Only thing is, the whole Facebook thing. Playaction TV.
Well, let's talk about that. That's gonna be the first thing we're gonna talk about here tonight. What is Playaction TV?
What is Playaction TV?
Well, let me first by saying what is Playaction TV. Playaction TV is an adult, uncensored group for coaches, volunteers, parents, or people that just want to be in a group to know about youth football and what's going on around in the Hampton Roads area. That's what Playaction TV is about. We are not about any of the quarrels, the beefs, none of that. It's all fun and games at times, but sometimes it get out of hand. And that ain't what this page is for.
It's more than a page. The initial reason for Playaction TV is to give these kids exposure, to let them be seen, to let other people that never seen these kids see these kids. That's what it's about. So it's more than just a page and more than freedom and uncensoredness and all that.
Well, hold on,
You gotta get to the root before we get to the extra. You gotta get to the root of it before you go to the extra stuff.
Well, that's why the YouTube page is there.
That's a fact.
See, people getting it misconstrued about what the Playaction TV page is about. I totally understand what you're talking about, but what I'm talking about is the Facebook page, the group, Playaction TV. It's an opinionated group. You gonna have people going in and going back and forth. My thing is, let's keep it football. Let's keep it civilized. All the personal stuff, leave that stuff at the door. Ain't none of this stuff personal. Ain't nobody gonna be fighting over no youth football. Because all it is your feelings being hurt. Now, with that being said, Playaction TV on YouTube. Please go follow us on YouTube. Right here.
Subscribe.
Right here.
TV.
Subscribe. Playaction TV. That's for the kids. Playaction TV on Instagram. That's where all the kids at. That's where they is communicating and they going at each other, whatever. They talking about it. But far as Playaction TV on Facebook, that is an adult group with adult opinions. That's all it is. Stop taking the stuff so serious. Keep your skin thick, because if your skin ain't thick, this is not the group to be in.
Not the group fight.
It's not the group fight. They talk about some of everything, and sometimes they get off subject. But that's what Playaction TV is about. Do you agree with me on that?
I agree.
So like we said earlier, go subscribe to Playaction TV on YouTube, man. If y'all really trying to support these kids, that's where you support them at. It ain't about rock and rob. It's really about the kids. So if you go to Playaction TV on YouTube, you go subscribe, you go like it, that don't do nothing but help the kids, man. Because they're going to be going to it all year long. What you think, Rob?
That's a fact. I mean, that's what it is. The more views they do, the more links, or how, I don't know how it works, but the more views, the more broader your video becomes, so more people see it. So share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Okay. So that's the nitty-gritty of that. And that is done. Now let's get to playoffs. Let's talk some playoff talk.
Spring. Hampton Roads Youth Spring League.
That's right. Hampton Roads Youth Spring League 2019 playoffs.
How we gonna start this, man? You want to start from the babies or you want to start from the big boys?
Let's start from the babies.
All right, 6U.
We got the Sun Devils and we got the Vikings.
There's no playoffs. Tri-City done dropped off. We only had 3 teams.
That's right.
2 teams. Sun Devils, Vikings. Vikings then already lost to the Sun Devils 2 times. What was the first one? 21's out, 26's out.
I can't
Second
even.
one, 18's out. Both of them donuts, I know. They say they building, they say they better now. Sun Devils say they still don't stand a chance. I mean, in a championship.
Well, I can say this. You know, both of us are, you know, they're going to always say we biased and they're going to say we Sun Devils this and Sun Devils that. Well, here it is, people. Vikings look good. We done had some turmoil in Sun Devil land.
Who have Vikings look good against, though?
They went out there in Richmond and they played pretty good.
Who they play?
I think they played Chesterfield, 6U. I think it was. One of those. I think that's what the team was, if I ain't mistaken.
Chesterfield.
Falcons?
Well, who is the, I mean, are they one of the top teams in that?
I don't, you know, I don't really get into all of who the top teams and stuff like that rock, but I mean, it looked a lot better. So, I mean, we will see.
I think they played Petersburg. They beat Petersburg. Petersburg supposed to be a pretty decent team.
Okay.
So I think they did play Petersburg. So we'll see, man. Time will tell, man. I'm going with the Sun Devils. I went against them one time too many, man.
Right.
One time too many. I'm going with the Sun Devils all the way to the ship, man. They bringing the belt home.
I gotta agree with you on that.
If I lose the pick, if that's a bad pick, then I lose. I'm going down with it. But I'm counting on the Sun Devils to take the win.
But that's a conversation for a whole nother week, because they got another week to prepare. You know they gonna talk. You got Tim Sherrod, you got Ray Two Boys, you got Big Dave.
I hope they score. I hope it's a good game.
You got Coach Ray.
I hope they've been practicing.
You got Coach Rick. You got Coach Chrismo.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been going back and forth on Playaction TV. So hopefully the talk will actually amount to a great game this time.
I hope they practice, and I hope they ain't just waiting for the game, and I hope they preparing for the game. It's a difference. Some people right now waiting for the playoffs and waiting for the championship. They waiting for that shit. And some people preparing for the playoffs.
That's my word, prepare. Prepare. You have to prepare. You definitely have to prepare. So, I mean, that's 6U, man, but that's the championship game.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go to 8U.
8U, we got playoffs. We got Peninsula Buckeyes, and we got Sun Devils 8U.
Okay.
Sun Devils 8U, and the Peninsula. That's the only playoff game for 8U.
That's the first round.
Yeah, but see, you got to keep this in mind. The first game was the game, should have been the game of the week. That first game was a 12-14 game, 12-13, whatever that was. But then they came back 2 weeks later and got the, you know, they got the mess beat out. They got to hand it to them.
Right. So,
do we expect no more close games, or do we expect another tight one?
I don't know. Let me get these coaches on the phone. Let's see what they got to say about this. Let's see if I can get Coach Mike on the phone. It's Rock and Rob from Playaction TV. How you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing great, man. How y'all doing?
I'm okay.
What's going on?
Me and Rock had a conversation right here on Playaction TV, Rock and Rob. And the conversation is pretty much about the 8U first round playoffs, the Virginia Sun Devils against the Peninsula Buckeyes. My question to you is anything gonna change from the first two games?
Well, yeah, definitely, most definitely, man. To answer your question, that'll be a yeah. That'll be a yes. That'll be a yes. There's a big lot that's changed, man. Shit, we're not the same team. I'm pretty sure they're not either. You know, I don't know, because I don't know when is the last time they played. They haven't played in a while, ever.
Nah, not to my knowledge. They've been sitting a little
Right, they've been sitting. I don't know if they've been, you know, getting it together. I don't know what they got going on, but I know if it's the same players, you know what I'm saying? If we matching China, man, it's a landslide. You know what I mean? We both know that, but I ain't going in relying on China. I'm not going in relying on China. My team definitely has got better since the last time I played them. The last time I played them, the score was 26.
So
They scored 6 points.
Let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you a question right quick.
10 seconds.
Let me ask you a question. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I'm listening, Coach.
Okay, so what changed from that dog fight y'all had week 1 to what happened week 3?
It was just the first week, Coach. They came out and they played a good game. We won. They made it a dog fight. And it's just like, for real, we just a better team, hands down. You know what I'm saying? We took the show. We got it together. We put a few things together. We came out. And it was 26. I don't know if they, had injuries or I don't know what the bound fuss they didn't have all their players or whatever the case may be. The end results was 26. We came out and we coached as coaches. We coached a better game than we did the first time we played them.
All right, let me ask you.
That was week 1. We came out there, put together, and we got away with that win.
Okay.
Second time, week 3. Okay, I'm here.
Let me ask you this, Coach.
Right.
You got to play the Peninsula Buckeyes the first round.
Right.
You got an arch nemesis sitting in the back waiting, and that arch nemesis right now is the Tri-City Flames. Now, my question to you is: are you looking past the Buckeyes to get to the Flames in the championship game?
No, I'm not looking. I'm not looking past them. We gotta prepare to play them as if we never played them before.
I don't believe you, man. I don't believe you.
So I ain't looking.
Hey,
I'm not looking.
Don't put it on for the camera, man. Tell me what it is.
I mean, Junior, how do you feel about the Peninsula Buckeyes?
It's Rock from Playaction TV, man.
We got a chance to win. Why do we have a chance to win?
We can't hear him, Coach. You done went low on us.
Why do we have a chance? Well, let's sit there, Coach. You just said we got a good shot to win the Buckeyes. I respect them, though. I respect them. I ain't coming in, looking past them. Worry about Tri-City. We're gonna take this one game at a time.
You put a post up in a group saying they shouldn't be allowed to play in the playoffs. Now you're not looking past them.
Say that again, Coach. I heard you.
I say you put a post up in the group that say, what'd you say, 0-5 team or something that
shouldn't be playing in the playoffs.
If I feel that way, then I'm looking past that team.
You say you doing what, Coach?
If I feel that way about them, then why am I respecting the game? Listen
what I'm saying. Like, I went. If you kept reading, then you say, dang, then you go on side. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to beat a team 3 times. No matter how you beat them, the third time they might come out with something crazy. I know. Like I said, man. With talent, hands down, man, these people have no chance. But the kids got to play.
That's
right.
right.
The kids do have to play.
The kids definitely have to play. Hey, Coach, we can't sit on this phone long. I'm going to get Terrence on this line. I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to get back with you later on, man. Enjoy your night.
All right.
So I think he was talking political to us, man. He talking shit on Facebook, then get up here. I don't think he got no respect for him. So I'm gonna get Terrence on the phone, man.
It sounded to me like you just don't even think the Buckeyes got a chance.
No, I do.
It sounds like you're talking for
I'm not talking for him, but what I'm saying is if you putting post up like that on Facebook, right? Mm-hmm. Then that means you clearly looking past them, right? If you don't feel like if you don't feel like they should be in the playoffs, right? Mm-hmm. Then get them on the phone. And then you say it's hard to beat a team 3 times. That's like me saying if I beat the Hokies 41
What's his number? What's Terrence number?
Terrence number. Hold on.
I know you got Terrence number, man, cause you over here tripping right now.
I ain't
He
tripping.
sound like he talking for Mike Jones.
I'm not talking for him.
What he really want to say, people, is he feel like the Buckeyes don't stand a chance against the Sun Devils. Won't you just tell them? Won't you tell them that?
Listen to what I'm saying. You ain't listening. What I'm saying is, you on there, you say, why is the team even in the playoffs? I can't, it's hard to beat a team 3 times. How you gonna say that? It's easy to beat a team that you know you can beat 3 times. If you can't, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to beat a top team 3 times.
So what you saying, he being political about the answer?
He being political, that's all I'm saying. I'm saying, we don't want that cut on our shit.
Okay.
We want it straight up, so don't be political with the phone call. That's all I don't know who gonna win.
Get Terrence on the phone.
I don't know who gonna win, but I'm gonna give you the number so you can call him on the jump.
Please give me.
What I'm saying is, when we call you, you got to be. I don't want no political conversation. I want you to talk that shit.
What's his number, sir?
757. Yeah, I don't want to say it on the phone now.
All right, we calling Terrence up. Let's see if he even answer the phone. He might don't know my number. I'm gonna let you start off and talk to him. He might not pick up.
And then it's on to the next.
He gonna pick up, Rock. So we won't get his side of the story.
You don't got no response from the Buckeyes.
Please leave your message for.
You gonna comment on it when it drops, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But that means it's on to the
10U.
on to the 10U.
I mean, you still 8U. You still got the Flames sitting waiting. Let's remind the people now. At 8U, you got the Sun Devils, and you got the Peninsula Buckeyes in the first round, and in the championship, you got the Tri-City Flames waiting. So we got that together.
So what's your pick? My pick is 8U Sun Devils.
My pick is definitely 8U Sun Devils. I don't see the Peninsula Buckeyes beating them, man. I just don't see it.
So let's hypothetically speak. Let's take it one week later.
I'm not going that far yet. We ain't even gonna talk about that. That's for the next episode, Rob.
I'm just saying.
That's for the next one. Let's go to 10U.
Alright, 10U. We got the Vikings in the Bird game.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Sun Devils in the Rock. We just played last week. They just played a tight one. I heard it was, I was out of town. What was 13 12 or
yeah,
something?
something
12,
like that.
13, 13, 14. 1 point off. Extra points matter.
Okay.
You know, but
let's not start there.
okay.
Let's start with the #1 ranked VA Vikings.
Undefeated. They haven't lost yet. They took a tie, but they ain't lost.
We're pretty much all 9-year-olds. That's the thing people don't know. That's pretty much all 9-year-olds. So, with that being said, Bird game. They came up with a lot of chatter last time they played the Vikings. And it was a good game the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened the last 3 quarters. Do you think it's going to be any changes in that? Or are you just going to get it to the Vikings?
It might be a change in it might be a little more intense throughout the game, because one thing I learned about this Eagles organization is they might lose, but they don't just lay down.
Right. Yeah,
so I do respect that about them. I do respect that about them, but I'm still with the Vikings. I think
So, Sun Devil Raptors. Great game the first one.
I missed it.
You missed it.
I missed it.
It was a good game, man.
I missed it.
It was 13-12 or something like that, or 14-13.
To make a good pick for that playoff game, I would have had to see that first game. Because I judge games off of how teams play. And I didn't get to see that game. I really don't know.
So what you trying to tell me? You don't have a pick for this game? Is that what you trying to tell me? Is your heart in it or something?
No, my heart.
Pick it, man. Pick the game.
If I'm going to pick a team, I'm going to pick the Sun Devils.
Okay.
Sun Devils, I'm just saying, I really would like to have an educated pick with it, based off of mistakes and things that I seen in the first game, and I didn't get to see that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But just to make a pick, it's Sun Devil.
Okay.
That's just the pick. But I would have loved to see the first game to see what the Raptors might have went back to the bag and start working on that. They, you know, because you supposed to go back and work off of your mistakes from the game. So
right.
What the Raptors could have went back, or what the Sun Devils did, and they can go back and make adjustments for and come back and present a whole new game. So let's see if we can get one of them coaches on the phone, man.
Let's see. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. We calling Coach Sean Walker from the Yam Raptors for the 10U. See if he gonna answer the phone here.
Hello.
Hey, Coach Sean, this Rob and Rock from Playaction TV. You live, so watch what you say.
What up? What up?
What's going on? What's going on?
Me and Rock is live on Playaction TV, the Rock and Rob show right now, and we having a debate about the Sun Devils 10U and Yo Yam Raptors 10U.
Oh, okay.
Alright, the question is, he said he didn't see the first game, which I was there, and I seen it. It was a tight game, and I think it's a good game. I haven't even gave my prediction yet. But Rock said based on, he really didn't want to give a prediction, but he said he got to run with. I'm going to let Rock tell you what he said.
What I said was, I didn't see the last game, so I'm going to pick the Sun Devils. But I would have loved to see the game, so I would know I would have been able to see y'all mistakes as well as the Sun Devil mistakes, so I know what y'all would have to work on or adjust to make the game easier for you, or a better game situation for you.
Mm-hmm.
And the same as far as for Sun Devils too, what they could adjust off of y'all mistakes and make a better game for themselves. But I didn't see that game, so I just got to roll with the Sun Devils.
I respect that.
What you think, Coach? What you think gonna be different from the last game?
I expect them to adjust what we do, to what we do and how we attack them. I don't think it's going to be too much. I think both teams got an identity, and we're going to stick to our identity. I mean, at this point of the season, everybody know who everybody is. Ain't no need to go out there and try to change your face.
Okay.
Especially what got you there, what got you to success is, the things that got you to success got you into the playoffs. So, I mean, I'm not the type of dude to try to reinvent the wheel. We just keep the wheels rolling. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, we're not going to change our identity too much. Everybody know who we are. And the way I look at it is, the kids are the ones that adjust. I coach against the kids. I coach against coaches.
Okay.
Kids are the ones that got to adjust to my schemes. So I'm going to attack the matchups that I see until them kids can change up.
So let me ask you this. So from what you telling me, you don't see a whole bunch of points being scored. It's going to pretty much, we're going to see an identical game from what you're saying. That's what it sounds like.
I feel like we left some points on the board.
Okay.
Make no doubt about that. We left 2 touchdowns on the board. Had we executed, we should have scored 28 points. But, I mean, that's neither here nor there. We scored 14, and, both teams got explosive weapons, you know what I mean? What's his name, Leary, he got to be respected.
Right.
He's a very elusive kid. He got good vision. Once he get around the corner, he got breakaway speed. So, you got to respect him. We gotta adjust to him, and we gotta be mindful of, he a game breaker. Period.
I spoke to the Vikings coach, Coach Tay, before I called you, right? And I asked him who he thought was going to win the game. And he chose the Raptors. He said it's going to be a close game. He said it could go either way, but he said he gave y'all the nod. That he looking to play y'all, because he said he going to put up 47 points on Richmond. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out how many points you think you gonna put up on the Sun Devils. Or what you think you gonna put up on, because the man say he gonna put up 47. I want to see if anybody else gonna do. He say he's trying to stop the game.
Look.
Or you gonna keep it
all I care about is scoring one more point than the Sun Devils.
Okay.
That's it.
I can respect.
You know, we not. Back in my younger days when I coached, you know, I used to look at every game like a basketball game. But now I realize that it ain't a basketball game; it's a chess game.
Right.
So we gonna play this joint like it's on a chessboard. You know, we gonna be very methodical, and we gonna take what they give us. Period. You know, I'm not going out there and trying to force nothing to try to put a bunch of points on the game. I'm just trying to outscore the Sun Devils. That's it.
Hey man,
So,
you got Rock over here all quiet, nodding his head. You gonna talk?
Hey, look. This is not my season, so I'm letting him do what he do, man.
Okay. I think he got a little personal heart in this, coach.
Oh yeah, he should. You know, he's a Sun Devil at heart.
Hey, look,
I mean, some of them boys he coached last year, so
only thing I want to say is,
you know, it's only right that he root for his own.
So yeah, man, that was good conversation talking to Sean,
I
man.
respect everything he said, man. I respect everything the man said.
No question, man. So
What we got next?
12U.
Okay, we got #1 Bucks Elite versus
Peninsula Buckeyes. And then we got the Richmond Eagles
against the
Tri-City Flames.
Tri-City. Oh man, I think them easy picks. I mean, I don't want to take nothing wrong, you know, take nothing back from the Buckeyes. Jeremy, he doing a pretty good job with what he got to work with, but I don't think it's enough for the Bucks Elite, so I got the Bucks Elite over Buckeyes.
Did the Bucks Elite blow them out the first game they played? I don't think they did.
I didn't even see the game.
They
played at the Buckeyes Stadium.
Yeah,
so
Warner Stadium, but I do not think they blew them out, and I think they scored on Buck Elite. I mean, my pick is still the Buck Elite. I'm just wondering.
I don't know. I ain't never heard much about it. I think, you know.
You think we need to make a call on this? You want to talk to Dobie tonight?
Call Dobie up, man. Let's see what Dobie got to say.
Let's see what Dobie talking about.
Yo, Rob.
Hey, what's up, Coach? This Rob. Watch what you're saying. You on Rock and Rob on Playaction
What's
TV,
up, Rob?
man.
Yeah.
What up, Rob?
Hey,
What's going on?
Hey, Coach. We talking about the 12U division right now at the moment. I know that's your bread and butter.
Yeah.
You know my pick for the whole year been Buck Elite for 12U anyway. So
Yes, sir.
you got the Peninsula Buckeyes. First of all,
Yeah.
the question I need to ask was, what was the score from the first game y'all played?
20-0.
They didn't score on y'all?
They didn't get up. I think they got one first down.
That's what I like about you, man. That's
One
what I
first
like
down?
about you.
Yeah.
So it is safe to say you feel like you going to blow them out again?
Man, we've been practicing like we was preparing for a national championship for the past 3 weeks. So all I'm going to say is I just hope they've been preparing the same way as we have.
All right, now I hope you come out and look like what you're saying.
What's the score in the game?
You said what's the scope?
What's the score?
Bro.
Yeah, what's the score in the game? What you calling the score in the game?
I mean, if we come out there, muddy field, you know, we a Port Lock, I'm going to put up 20 again.
20.
If we
Okay.
come out there in the weather line, and it's sunshine, I'm saying 35.
So you
But
Jeremy, you heard Dobie talking this
me
message.
talking normal, I'm on camera. A regular me and Rob everyday conversation, we gonna fuck them people up. That's just not on camera. That's off the record.
Off the record. But this Playaction ain't nothing off the record.
The political answer, and I'm gonna say if it's muddy, we gonna put up 20. If it's not, we gonna throw the ball. We gonna put up 35.
All right, man. Hey, look, that's all I needed to know. I don't need no more conversation from you. I do want to ask you one. You got something to say?
I got one question. Who you see yourself if you get past the Buck guys? Who you gonna see yourself in the ship with?
I mean, it's obvious you gonna play the Richmond Eagles. The Flames can't even tackle.
Okay. So you know,
they ain't no better than the Buckeyes though. If they would have played, I think we would have played Buckeyes in the championship.
oh, so you think the Buckeyes would have beat the Richmond Eagles?
Yeah, I seen the first game.
Oh.
He was couldn't tackle that big boy.
Oh, okay.
Jeremy was gonna capitalize on that.
Gotcha. All right, man. Well, look, we appreciate talking to you tonight, Coach. Man, we ain't gonna have you up here too long because we're recording, and we trying to get out of here tonight. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. We holler back at you. See you at the field.
All right.
So I mean, you heard it from him. It is.
If it's muddy, 20 zap. If it's sunny, 35 zap. That's what he called for the game.
But if it's too daggone sunny and it was like how the day was 100 and 101 degree weather,
fall out.
I don't know if them scores gonna be like that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That could cause a whole lot of difference.
People start slowing up when that heat hit them.
But I'm gonna stick to my pick at 12, Buck Elite. I just got them winning the whole
Bucks
thing.
Elite. Elite's going to the ship. I think the Eagles gonna try to put a fight up, but I got Bucks Elite taking it, man.
Okay, I'm with you on that. We got 13U. We got Eagles Vikings.
Bucks Elite Buckeyes.
Okay, so they are matchups right there. Great division. Been great games all year long.
Good football going on in 13U, man. Been a lot of close games.
Well, like I had at 12U for the all year. I've been saying Bird Gang at 13U. They took a loss. Their last game against the Buck Elite.
We talk. First of all, is we talking everything, or is we talking playoffs, right?
We talking playoffs, but I'm just
I just want to make
just
sure
what I'm talking about.
I want to know where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just giving you my pick straight off. I just think the Bird Gang is gonna win 13U. Is my pick. I've been going with it all year long. I'ma die with it. I think a Richmond team gonna take that belt home in 13U, but I don't think it's gonna be easy. I definitely don't think it's gonna be easy.
Hey, look, they done changed over. They got who they got over there? VT, and they got Mayo
VT,
and Lee. They got some things. They've been looking better and better by the week. That's a growing team right there. That 13U Bucks Elite team. That team been growing all year. So you got to take that into consideration with a team that been together. You know what I mean? So
listen,
it'll be
man.
a tough one, man.
This division, I really think like this the most competitive division besides 10U. I think 13 might be the best division in Hampton Road Youth Spring League. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? It's almost like you don't know who's gonna win right now, especially in the playoffs. I'm a little shook, and they got, like I said, you gotta prove it to me. Eagles, y'all gotta prove it to me. I pick you, but you gotta prove it. You know what I mean?
You still got the Vikings and who else? The Buckeyes. Well, Buckeyes, they ain't been doing too good this year.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, man. That Buckeye, when they played the last game, that game won a bad game.
Who they play against?
Their last game was against the Vikings. You had the Vikings against the Buckeyes.
Vikings been struggling all year.
They haven't been healthy. You definitely got to understand they have not been healthy. They've been playing with 5 or 6 missing pieces, valuable pieces.
Every game.
After the first game, I think they got injured. No, when they went to Richmond, that's when all the kids started getting hurt.
They played 3 games before they went to Richmond.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they healthy now. It's playoff time. I'm pretty sure they not healthy now. They better get healthy. Healthy as they gonna get.
My thing is, I seen trouble on the height. If they ain't got that corrected, they in deep water.
Okay.
That's been most of the time the games that I've seen them play. They got trouble between the center and the quarterback connection.
Okay.
So if they don't get that corrected, they in hot water come playoff time.
So let me ask you, what you think that game gonna be like? What you fair to score? What's your pick?
Vikings and Eagles, or
No.
Buckeyes and Bucks Elite?
Vikings Eagles.
Vikings Eagles.
No.
Going. That's who play. That's playoffs. We talking playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Playoffs. You got the number 1 seed, which is
Buck Elite.
Now, right? So Bucks Elite play the Buckeyes.
You're right. You just said something entirely different though.
I said the Vikings play the Eagles. That's what I said. The Vikings play the Eagles. Vikings play the Eagles. Bucks Elite play Buckeyes.
Okay.
I think the Eagles gonna beat the Vikings.
So so who you got for the Buck Elite?
I got Bucks Elite beating the Buckeyes.
Okay, so we got the Buck Elite and we got Bird Gang in the 13U championship. That's what you seen.
I got Bucks Elite rematch of last week. Bucks Elite Richmond Eagles championship. 13U. And last but not least, we got 14U.
Yeah. We got the Colts, 757 Colts, and we got the Peninsula Buckeyes.
Shouldn't be allowed to make a pick for this game.
Yeah, let's hold up there. Maybe they might make some adjustments.
No, man. Even that adjustments don't pitch it close to where that was the first time.
I mean, is this gonna be a championship game?
Listen, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep it honest with you.
Okay.
Them people was not prepared, was not ready, was not nothing for them boys. When them people came out, it looked like you was taking your team to go play a Dynamite team.
Oh my God.
Them boys are so big. Come walking across the field, I ain't know what was going on.
So,
I didn't think it was fair myself.
so you just saying 14U Colts going home with it?
Colts 14U going home with it. I don't think the Buckeyes just ain't got enough. You know, they're a decent team because, you know, they was undefeated until they ran into that roadblock.
Okay.
But that 14U Colts team is just something different. Red is brewing over there. He got a mob pit together and it looked good.
Yeah, we gotta see. We definitely gotta see, man. It might be a different game.
Might be, man.
I'd have loved to seen that Vada Duck game that he had to go out of town on. That would have been something to look at. Then we would have got a better look.
Yeah, I like to see games like that, but everybody don't like to see games like that. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody don't like to play games like that either. So, you know.
So hey, look, man, you here with Rock and Rob. We haven't been recording lately, but we got you right now.
Go lie, give y'all a couple little playoff picks so y'all can get something to talk about.
Definitely something to talk about. Hey, though, remember, right here, subscribe. Playaction TV.
YouTube, Instagram.
I'm Rob.
I'm Rock. And this is Playaction TV.
Backing it up. I'm the king of talking shit, then backing it up. Hey, backing it up. Throw that shit over here, girl. That's what it's